Hello and welcome to my channel The Weekend Reviewer, where we review movies based on 5 pillars and talk about their positives and negatives. Today let's talk about a very wacky comedy movie called Keeda, directed by the excellent Tharun Bhasker, who is one of my favorite guys. He's an immensely talented guy. Let's see how the movie fares in my review. Comedy movies, especially the crime comedy genre, is a very difficult genre to pull off. It needs a very tight screenplay, good dialogues, and most importantly, excellent actors who have very good comic timing, and they feed off each other's comic timing and energy on the screen. Only then you can get a good movie. Now, about Keeda, I won't get into the storyline because it's very basic and it has been laid out in the trailer itself. It's about a couple of guys who want to get rich by using a cola bottle which has a cockroach, and they get into the usual troubles and how they come out of it. Now let's look at the positives of the movie which I like the most. First of all, there are some innovative comic acts. I especially like the cola ad sequence. It's hilarious. And the mandatory English practice session, it is hilarious, and it comes multiple times and you will be laughing out loud in those sequences. Surprisingly, there are some tender scenes, and very rare and brave to play such scenes in this kind of a movie. The Tharun Bhaskar's character of Naidu as a philosophical gangster, and his take on life, his take on money looks like after he comes out from jail, which is there in the trailer, he has a different perspective in life, and that's gives some very good one-liners. Mind you, these are not comic one-liners, these are some deep thoughts about life, and I liked about it. It gives a very unexpected taste in the movie which I was not ready for. The story moves at such a good pace, and it's not like you're lost in the pace, you don't know what's happening around you. It's a very engaging pace. I'll tell you, everyone sitting beside me, we were so surprised that the interval has arrived, because we were so engrossed in the movie and we never saw the time spent in the first half, and suddenly there was the interval card. Don't miss the end credits. There is some very innovative animations at the end, and the movie buff in me really jumped out and wanted to clap at the sheer creativity of how the animations have been used by the director. Don't miss it out. Even though the crowd might be moving out, watch it till the end. And the last one, there are some very good payoffs in the climax. Even though this is a crime comedy movie, these payoff scenes in the climax are worthy of a mass masala movie. Now let's see the negatives of the movie. There is some heavy Telangana accent dialogues out there. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against Telangana versus Andhra style of Telugu, and these dialogues are really good. They suit the genre of the movie, the backdrop of the movie, but they come at such a fast pace that you miss out on some of them. The track of Tharun Bhasker and that simulator doll, it it doesn't fit well. It's a bit odd. It's hard. It could have been avoided. And I see why what he wanted to convey using that track, but it's a bit hard to digest. I wish there was a Telugu rap song in this movie. This movie is tailor made for a Telugu rap song. Just imagine someone like Roll Rider writing the lyrics, rap lyrics, and sung by a singer like Rahul Sipliganj, and the song would have been excellent. Now let's get to my 5 pillars of rating. The story, I would say it's just 0.25 out of 1. It's a very basic story and typical of this crime genre. Nothing special to talk about. It's very basic, 0.25 out of 1. On the other hand, the screenplay is a 1 out of 1. I love the writing of Tharun Bhasker. Kudos to him, even though he is coming from two excellent movies, Pelli Chupulu and my favorite buddy movie, Ee Nagaraniki Emaindi. He didn't even repeat one aspect of those movies over here, and he has nailed this genre of screenplay. As I said, it keeps you engaged at a very brisk pace. Kudos to him. The screenplay is a solid 1 out of 1. The acting again is a 1 out of 1. Tharun Bhasker, Jeevan. Me and my son, we love Jeevan in the Viva videos, but here Jeevan is a revelation. He gets an extended role and he grabs it with both hands, and his comedy is amazing. He needs to get more roles than just a inspector role in Pushpa. He needs to be explored more. He's a very good addition to Telugu film industry comedy. And Bramhanandam, as I said, he has good one-liners. He has a very tempered comedy role. He's like the senior citizen of the comedy world in Telugu film industry, and his acting reflects that. And not just these three people, every actor have brought their A game for comedy timing in this movie. So excellent acting all over. It's a 1 out of 1. Other departments, I would say it's 0.25 out of 1. It's good camera work, but subpar VFX and also lack of good music. Yes, the movie doesn't need songs, as I said, but at least the background score should have been a little bit better. Overall package, I would say it's a 0.5 out of 1. It is a movie which is true to its genre. I personally like such wacky movies. It's very well packaged for this genre, but not everyone may like such movies. So for that, I would say it's a 0.5 out of 1. My final rating is 3 out of 5. Now, if you are a person who enjoyed the Hindi movie Delhi Belly, and also if you have watched a Kannada movie by another talented guy, Danish Seth, it's a movie which I love watching. I can watch it any number of times. It's called Humble Politician Nograj. If you are a person who like such movies, you will love this movie. It is very good for that kind of comedy. It's not Venkatesh style of family based comedy. It's not Trivikram style of dialogues based comedy, but it's a crime drama kind of a subgenre in comedy, and it's an excellent one at that. But if you don't like it, you will not love this movie. So thank you for watching my review. This is my review of Keeda Cola. Hope you liked it. Again, if you really like this kind of movie review, please subscribe to my channel. I will be regularly reviewing movies and improving. Every like, every subscribe, every view, every feedback counts for a new YouTuber. Thank you so much.